6:38, keeping you on time on this Thursday morning. You're never more than 10 minutes away from a local weather update. Patrick Wright is in the Weather Center. I am really looking forward to this weekend. A lot of dads looking forward to it too with Father's Day.
I think a lot of us are, just because A, it's Father's Day, and B, we have cooler weather and we can get outside and enjoy some of that, especially in the early morning hours. Here's what we have outside right now. Obviously, it is the early morning, so you can get outside, enjoy some of this. This is the view from the South Oroville camera. Temperatures in the valley sitting right around the mid to upper 60s. And it's nice relief compared to what we had yesterday and the day before. So we are going to be cooler today, much more tolerable tonight, even compared to what we're seeing this morning, and much cooler coming in just in time for a Father's Day weekend. So here's what we can expect. 93 degrees in Chico, 98 in Redding. We will still be hot, just not as hot as what we saw yesterday. The triple digits are not going to make their way back into the forecast for at least the next 7 days. So here's one reason why that is happening. It is the Delta breeze. It is bringing in some cooler air for us, along with some added moisture to our region. It'll pick up with gusts up to about 15 to 20 miles per hour by this afternoon, and then eventually gusts between about 20 to 25 miles per hour by about 8 p.m. So this is going to, as I mentioned, bring in some extra moisture, which will slightly reduce our fire risk and also cool us off in the overnight hours. Now, by tomorrow morning, we will see the Delta breeze break down, but that is just the usual pattern that we will be in with this system that is currently in place. So for today, we will see a dip in the jet stream, and why we have the things changing in terms of our pattern heading into the weekend, why we're getting cooler, is, well, it's going to dip even farther south compared to what we're seeing now, especially by Sunday into Monday. We'll get a reinforcing blow coming in from the Pacific Northwest, and that'll dig deeper south into Northern California. So this will bring a chance for some windy conditions, mainly coming out of the north. So we will start to see that transition take place at least tomorrow in our winds. So that will increase our fire danger, not because of the heat or anything like that, but because of, well, the direction of the winds. We will lose the moisture that comes from the Bay Area once we lose the Delta breeze Friday night into Saturday. But once that moves on, we will start to heat up by the middle of next week. But for now, enjoy some of this. Father's Day itself sitting in the upper 80s. Our average high for this time of year is right around 90 degrees. A little warmer to the south, but a little cooler to the north, I should say, and a little cooler to areas to your south. So Redding at about 91 degrees for average this time of year, and Oroville usually right around 89 degrees on average for this time of year. But the big relief that we will see is in the overnight hours. Chico getting into the low to mid 50s and Redding getting into the mid to upper 50s. So it will feel quite pleasant outside, especially in the early morning. So you can go for those walks and just enjoy your day before you head into either work or your weekend.
We will enjoy the weekend. Extra reason with the cooler temperatures. Thanks, Patrick.